Since white wants to castle, it's best to first take on c5, I believe. Because now the bishop must take, and white castles. Here, it is important to understand that the king on c1 is really looking bad. However, it is also very important to understand that c1 is not the final destination of the king. The king will go to b1 or even a2 in some variations and will be absolutely safe. Another thing is, now white is getting ready to play bishop to c3. A very threatening move, since black has an issue here on the g file. And, oops, sorry, that's not how the rook moves. This is how the rook moves. And also pawn e4 looks very threatening. Furthermore, there might be bishop f3 or bishop c4. As you see, white is very active, while black is really struggling to find any weakness of white, other than the king that is just temporarily weak. Knight to d5. It looks like black is putting his knight on a very active spot, which is true. However, I believe the clear intention of black is to avoid bishop c3. Bishop c3, because now the knight would just take, and getting rid of that is not so nice. In order to understand why queen b3, let's just go back a moment. Here in this position, I could have gone queen to c2, but I wasn't too certain about this